The old me is back. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, but if you're new here then my name is Siobhan, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a little self-care vlog. Now I did say that I filmed one of these a while ago, but I didn't like the way I filmed it because it was literally like, here's me pale, here's me with no makeup on, here's me with wet hair, here's me with tan on. Well, hey, I thought I'd do it again but properly this time and show you how I actually do my little self-care, because I'm going to tan, so that's why I wanted to start it. And plus I haven't tanned in quite a while actually, and I like the way tan looks, and I think I've said it a few times, I like the way tan looks on me because it just makes my skin look a bit more, you know, alive. I don't look so pale, but it just doesn't last very long and it's so annoying. No matter how I apply it or what I do, it doesn't last very long, but I can get away with 3 or 4 days ish and then it starts coming off and then I go back to white. So but yeah, I thought I'd show you what I use for that anyway, because tonight I am going to be washing my hair and obviously shaving and exfoliating ready for tan tomorrow. So I'll show you obviously all that, but I thought I'd jump on now before I actually start doing all that, before I actually forget, and when I've got makeup on. And then tomorrow I will be getting my hair cut. My mum does it. I don't go to hairdressers or anything. The last time I went to the hairdresser was probably like year 7, so that was the last time I actually physically went to a hairdresser's, and then it was a couple of, I don't know, a good 6 years ago. Yeah, about 6 years ago when I last, thank you son, had it cut properly. But my mum's been doing it since then, because the only thing I have off is literally like the ends of my ends of my hair, because I don't have anything else fancy, because I CBA. And then I'll cut my fringe myself as well, because as you can see it's very long, it's quite misshaped, because for some reason this bit grows longer than the rest of it, or quicker than the rest of it. So yes, I'll be doing that, and then I'm quite excited to have a bit of, you know, colour to my skin again. Right, I'm going to just take my makeup off now because I've had enough of it on basically. So sometimes I'll do this before I actually go in the, you know, go in the bath and stuff later on, and then sometimes I'll just leave it on. But I will take my mascara off later and I'll show you how I take off my waterproof mascara, because if you rub and you rub and you rub, it doesn't come off. So I'll show you how I do that later, but for now I'm just going to take the rest of my makeup off. So I just use my Garnier Micellar cleansing water. This is just the original one, and I always have this all the time. This is what I usually take off or do in the morning if I'm like cleaning my skin and stuff. But then I'll use another one that's the gel wash, which is in the shower, if I've got makeup on while I'm in the shower. But sometimes I use this as well. So there we go, there's all my makeup off now, apart from mascara, which obviously, like I said, I will show you how I do that later, how I take it off. But for now, there's my fresh face. And if you do wear makeup, like what is the one makeup item that you would not be able to live without? Like, if you had to get rid of every single makeup item and you could only keep one, what item would you keep? For me, it would definitely be mascara, because it's the only thing that actually makes me look alive. And it has to be my Maybelline Sky High or my Miss Baby Roll, but I think they discontinued that a long time ago. But this one. Anyway, right, I'm going to come back to you later when I do all my stuff with my hair and things. But now I'm going to actually take my hair out, do my head in. And if you notice, I've actually changed the way I actually do my bun, or my hair, should I say, when I do my bun. I don't know if anybody actually gives a shit, but this is actually just a, you know, like get the hair and twist it and then wrap it around and then pin it. Whereas before I did 2 plaits in a ponytail and then like opposite. So as it is now, like there, I just cover it up with a scrunchie now so it don't look as bad. Because before I used to put it up, I used to put my hair up, do a ponytail, do 2 plaits, tie it obviously at the bottom, and then wrap one round, pin it, wrap the other one round, pin it, which is nice. But then I thought, why don't I just try? And then one day I just thought, right, I'm just going to try it this way. And then I just tried it that way and I thought, you know what, it actually looks so much better. So stop being a tit and just do it like that. And it's so much easier when I do it like this. And I don't know why I just didn't do it like that in the first place. But, you know, I've always been very funny with my hair. So, and when it's greasy, it stays up and it stays there. So yeah, as you can see, it's, oh, I've got a pin somewhere. And what I'll do is I'll literally do the same thing. I'll just put it back up again, but it's so that it's not so tight in my head. And then when I come to wash it later, I will brush it again and then wash it. But for now, it's greasy. I mean, to be honest, it don't look that greasy on camera, but I'm telling you now, if you touch my head, you'd think, ugh, that is fucking rank, because that's how my head feels. Right, it's a lot later now. You're gonna not probably see me. Well, yeah, you can now. So I'm gonna be taking my mascara off with coconut oil. This is just, I don't know where this is from actually, probably Asda, I think. It might have been Aldi actually. I have a feeling it might be Aldi, I don't know. Anyway, it's just a pot of coconut oil. Looks like this. And then what I do is just get an old, I did buy a pack of plain mascara ones. Plain mascara ones from Poundland ages ago. For this reason, so I just dip it in and then I just go like this, just wiggle it all on my lashes, and because it's oily it helps take it off better than it would if you were just scrubbing it. So it's like I'm putting mascara back on, but obviously I'm not. I'm just putting the oil all over. I then get a cotton pad and just dab it, because then I can't see otherwise, so then I'll do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this off. And then this takes majority of it off, so that when I get in the bath or the shower or whatever I'm doing, and then I wash my skin again, it then it doesn't take as much scrubbing, so then I'm not damaging my lashes more and, you know, pulling them out and stuff. So this is what I like to do, just to put them on. And then what I usually do as well, when I've like come out of the bath and stuff, I would usually put a bit more coconut oil on my lashes, so then overnight it's supposed to, well, what I've heard is it's supposed to be better for your lashes, and it's supposed to help strengthen them and make them, you know, longer, and it does nourish them, which I do find it actually does, so I've just stuck with it and it works for me. So anyway, I'm gonna just do this now. So this is the shampoo I will be using. It's the Tresemme Nourish Coconut one. I use any Tresemme shampoo, it doesn't really matter, but this is what I'm going to be using today. For conditioner, this is the one that I rave on about all the time. It's my favourite, and the fact that they may be discontinuing it is really annoying. But this is Tresemme Restructuring Treatment Mask, and this is what I do is, when I put this on, I'll leave it on and then have a wash, and then wash it off once I'm finished, so it gets left on a little bit, because obviously it is a treatment mask. So that's what I'm going to be using for my hair. And then to scrub my body, I recently been using the PS Coconut body scrub from Primark to exfoliate my skin, obviously ready for tan. And then I will also be using this L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask, and I leave that on while I'm having a wash as well for my face. I normally use the clay mask, as in the grey one, but this is the one I could only find this one at the time, so I'm using this one in a minute. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be washing my hair and putting this on, so let's go. So I've washed my hair, as you can see. I've got my Tresemme mask on my head. I'm just going to put this on before I actually go in the shower. Now I'm obviously not going to show you my shaving and stuff, because I can't. So I'm going to just put this on, and then I'm going to get in and have a wash. I normally do actually go in the bath, but the water hasn't been on, so I can't. So I'm just going to put this face mask on, get in and have a wash. Right, as you can see, I'm out of the shower. I'm going to brush this. Yeah, this is a wet brush from B&M. This was £2. And it's supposed to be, it does feel better on your hair. It doesn't pull as much, even though it does, you heard it then, it did pull. But it doesn't pull as much as what it does if, she says, it doesn't pull as much as what a normal hairbrush does. And then I will dry it, which I'll go downstairs, because I'm in my fan back downstairs thinking I didn't need it. All I do to dry my hair, that's what I've been drying my hair with over the summer, or just leaving it to air dry obviously in the summer when it's very warm. Right, and then to moisturise, I'm just going to use my strawberry body yogurt, which is from the Body Shop. I've actually had this a long time. I just started using it because my normal moisturiser that I normally use, which is the is it Cetaphil, something like that it's called, has run out, so I have to go on something else, and this doesn't irritate my skin, so I've been using this. But obviously it's vegan, so normally vegan stuff is normally gentle on your skin, so I haven't reacted to it, touch wood. So that's what I'm going to be using, and then I'll use a different moisturiser on my skin, obviously, on my face. I don't use the same one, so I'm just going to apply that to my arms, and obviously really moisturise like my elbows, my hands and everything. But I usually moisturise again, not all my body, but I moisturise my elbows and stuff, my hands again, before I put tan on, because it likes to latch, you know. But every time I shave, I always moisturise my skin, and it makes me feel like a baby's doll, and it's beautiful. And then I'll just use this, which is normally my everyday moisturiser, and sometimes use it at night, but because I've run out of other moisturiser that is for your face and your body, and I haven't bought any more, I've been using this, but only a little bit. This has got SPF in it. This is the Cetaphil, that's the other one I use. Daily Defense Moisturiser, and obviously it's got SPF 50+ in it, so I just use a bit because it is quite thick anyway. And I use it mainly around like my nose area and my forehead, not forehead, yeah, around like my chin and my nose, because it's where I get dry after a bit, and sometimes I can just start being dry over literally nothing, or I can react to something, so yeah, just a little bit. Excuse the top, because this is an old top and it's got hair dye and stuff all over it, but I have had my hair cut. You probably can't tell like that, but I have. It feels better at the ends now. It's not as, you know, dry. I've had about 2 inches off, because that's as much as I needed it off. So this is what it looks like. Let me just try and, there you go, look. So it's now fresh at the bottoms instead of it being like shit, but I think I've really fucked up my fringe. I think I've really gone ham with it. Like, I feel like it's a full fringe. Oh my god, it could literally be a full fringe. Oh my god, look. It could literally be a full fringe again if I drag that down there, look. Oh my god, I look weird now. I look weird, you know, because I hadn't had a fringe for like months. Oh my god. That looks so weird. The old me is back. Jesus. That's how fucking short I cut it. I think I've gone a bit crazy with it, but it's fine, because I thought I'd fucked it up, but actually if I sweep it like that, it's fine. I needed it short again because it was just ridiculous. You know, it was so long and it looked so thick, and now it looks fine. I mean, apart from that bit, because that bit's not actually a fringe. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It'll grow within 2 weeks. Well, within a week it'll be back to normal again anyway, so yes, I just thought I'd show you. You can actually tell if we go like that. You can tell that it's shorter. It's not much shorter, but it needed it. I feel like you're a bit wonky, but never mind. Right, so I have got my nightie on for now, but I'm not actually going to sleep in these because I cover up when I have tan, because you know how tan is. It likes to, well, Siobhan hasn't done it for me, but it can obviously go on your sheets and stuff, so I do cover up, and I have old clothes which I will put on, and you will see in a minute when I've done my whole body. But I wanted to show you first what I use. So this is the Semaraz Tanning Mousse in dark. Now, dark to me means dark. and I feel like it just gives me, you know, a natural glow for me anyway, and that's what I like. I like this sort of colour on me, even though it doesn't last very long, but I do like it when it's on. It just makes me look a bit more alive and normal, like I said. So yeah, this is the Scent Miraz one in dark. It's fast drying, that's what I like the idea of. I like that it doesn't take long to dry, and it is a mousse one, so it's just, you know, just put it on and it gives you the colour. I never ever will try a tanning, but I do apologise, the camera keeps cutting off, but like I said, yeah, it's the tanning mousse, and I'll never ever try like a clear one, because I know that I'll have like a line here and I'll have a line there and a line up my face, so I'm like, no, I'd just rather go with something that I can guide it off. So yeah, and then I just got this this tanning mitt, which came in a pack of 2, which was a little tiny one which is for your face, and then this big one, I use this big one for my face as well, from Amazon. And then I've got the Bondi Sands back tan applicator, which I've never used this side. I don't really know what this side's for, but I use this side just so I can, like, you know, my back, because you can't reach it. I can reach most of my back, but not all of it. There's like a circle in the middle of my back where I can't reach. So yeah, I'm just going to start with my legs. Obviously I'll show you that, but then I won't show you the rest until I do my face, because, you know. So yeah, I start from the bottom and then I work my way up, and I always put 4 pumps on the tanning mitt because my skin doesn't adhere to it otherwise. So yeah, I put 4 pumps on, and then I will put tan on my legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I squish it. Oh no, it's on the floor. Good job my coffee's black, actually. You know what, the amount of times I moaned about my coffee being black, that was a good job that it's black, because it would not come out if it was a white one. You can't even see the fact that I've got tan on now, but it's there. It's there. I tan my face now. I just used the tan that's already on the mitt, so I don't put any extra on because it just looks weird otherwise. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna put on my face now. Right, so there's the tan on my face. You can't really see it under this light, but trust me, it will go a bit darker. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to dry, and then I'm gonna put my clothes on, and then I'll be back in a minute. You can't even tell I've got tan on. I have, trust me, I have got tan on. You can sort of, I mean, ignore the fact that all my finger's brown on this side, but YOLO. Anyway, tan's done. We're gonna go on a switch. We're gonna spend this on a game or something. We haven't spent it yet, and then I'm gonna write my to-do list as well. So I have just redeemed my code on the Nintendo shop, and I've been looking through games and stuff to see what, you know, I could buy £15. There isn't nothing really, so I'm just going to leave it on there because, you know, in the future there might be a game that comes out and I'm like, oh yeah, I want that. But I actually found this game, Nintendo 64, so it's got all the classical old games on, which was actually a free download. So I'm downloading that right now, but I'm just going to see what's on this one actually, because obviously it's all the old classicals, so I'm going to see. Although I never had a Nintendo 64 because, you know, oh, that's why. Extension pack. Let me see how much it is then. Right, I'm going to play Among Us because I cannot find what the fuck that thing is, the extension pack, so I'm going to play this. And I'm balancing you on the end of my bed, the top of my bed actually, so it's a good place to put it. So let's play. Right, so this is before I've actually washed my tan off, so as you can see it is very orange. I mean, my hands look more orange than my face, but yeah, I'm going to nip in the shower and obviously wash it off, and then I'll show you afterward. Right, so I've now been in the shower, I've washed my tan off, or the layer off. You can't even see it on my face. You can in real life, but you can't on the camera. Anyway, so yeah, I've washed it off now and I look a bit more, looks a bit more natural. It doesn't look so orange on my hands. I mean, my knuckles do, but they always do, but it's not bad, you know. I'm gonna add on some footage of when I last tanned and I went out, because I filmed it, but obviously I wanted to put in like before and how I did like my tan and stuff like that, which I've now done. So I'm gonna add that bit in where I'm getting ready to go out and do my makeup and stuff. So yeah, I know it's gonna look a bit odd, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So just know the next bit is not filmed in this part, it's been filmed a while ago. So I'm gonna put that in, and yeah, so let's go get ready. It is currently 20 to 4. We are meeting at 6:30, but for me, I need to start getting ready now because it's going to take me ages. So I'm going to start getting ready now, and then I've got to be ordering a taxi and whatever. I'm going to be ordering a taxi and stuff to get into town. It's going to be busy, I think, in town tonight. So yeah, I'm going to be using the Figs and Rouge blurring primer, which I always use. To be honest, it's basically the same routine. The only difference is going to be a bit of blush, bit of cream bronzer and eyeshadow, because I don't change it up, you know, apart from I'm going to be brown tonight, and I don't usually wear tan when I go out. This is the first time I've actually wore tan when I go out, when I've been out. So we'll see how this goes. But it has been raining this morning, but it hasn't been for the past couple of hours, so hopefully it doesn't. I mean, we'll be inside anyway, so I'm not too bothered. But it's just if you're going from pub to pub or club to club or whatever, you're going to end up getting wet. So I'm debating on whether to take an umbrella with me or not, because it's just it's excess. I think, do I really fucking need it? Do I really want to be carrying it around to go out and have a drink? Because I can't be fucked. I'm going to use my Maybelline. I was going to say Maybelline Mascara. Oh my god, the sun is coming out. Oh. Right, anyway, it's 10 to 5, so I'm just going to keep going now, because otherwise I'm not going to get it done. Oh, this is my Revolution concealer. Conceal and Define in the shade C5, which I find actually matches me when I've got tan on. It matches me alright when I ain't got tan on, but it's a bit better when I have got tan on because it's a bit darker. Favourite powder, Rimmel Match Perfection. I'm going to shove that on. Oh no, I'm not actually. I just thought I've got cream bronzer to put on. You ain't. I've got the XX Revolution in Inspire cream bronzer. I'm going to shove this on. Right, Rimmel Match Perfection. I'm going to be using that powder. Right, I'm now going to be putting on my Milani bronzer, which is in Dolce Base Bronzer number 9 anyway. Now I'm going to just put some lip balm on, so it gives it time to sink in. Right. Collection Incredibrow, which is just a tinted mascara for your brows. Just going to shove it through my eyebrows. Of course, this is all I do. I don't do anything else to my eyebrows. I don't even hook them. Just leave them how they are. I shave them a little bit up here just to give it a bit more of a thingy, but I don't really do anything else to my eyebrows. So I'm going to be using my Morphe palette because I haven't used this in a while. Actually, I need to put some concealer on my eyebrows. On my eyes, I've just thought. This is the 3502 palette. It's the Second Nature. I thought that said Centered. I thought, since when? Which, as you can see, I do love a good bronzer shade. They're my favourites, so we're going to be doing that. But first, I've just remembered I need to put concealer on my eyes. So I'm just going to pop a bit of concealer on the eyelids because I don't know where my eyeshadow primer's gone, and I'm just going to blend it out with my sponge. Yes, I'm going to put some of the orangey shades in the crease first. So I'm going to use the shade Universal, which is up here, and then I'll probably use a bit of Orb as well in the crease, and then I don't know what glitter I'm going to go for yet, but we're going to just use them. So right, now I'm going to take the shade Orb, like I said, which is the bit of a darker colour, and try and focus it on the outer bit of my eye. I'll probably have to build it up anyway. Right, I think we're going to go in with the shade Zodiac. Zodiac, which is here, which is very dented, because obviously I fucking love that shade. But we're going to put a cotton pad under my eyes so the glitter doesn't fall out onto my lid. But first we're going to wet the brush. You know what, that is literally like one dab of my brush in that eyeshadow. This is why I love these eyeshadows. I love a good bronzy shade on my eye, because I feel like it brings the green out of my eyes, because I actually have hazel eyes and not brown eyes. I mean, as you're looking at me now, I look like I've got brown eyes, but I don't. I have hazel eyes, which is sort of like greeny browny. And then if you look, like, I don't know if anybody else has done this, but you know when you put a ring light into sort of your eye, you can see like the outskirts of blue around my eye. So I've sort of got a mixture of every fucking colour. Well, the traditional colours of eyes. Because my mum has bluey greeny eyes and my dad has like dark brown eyes, so I've got a mixture of both of their eyeballs. But my brothers have all got dark brown eyes, whereas I've got the mixture of all of them. Now I'm going to go in again with that darker shade, Umber or Orb. Why the fuck am I picking all fucking... Right, I'm just going to put this under my arm as well, in case it, yes. Right, there we are. Then I'm going to just blend it a little bit, just to soften it. Now, we are going to get my little brush, and I'm just going to put the same colour browns under my eyes to sort of like blend it all in together. Taking a bit of me Soph highlighter in Sugar Frosting. I'm going to take the whiter shade, which is this one. I'm going to put that in the inner corner. I just thought I didn't even put blush on. I was so focused on doing my eyeballs and I forgot to put blush on. Anyway, so we're going to put blush on now then. This is the XX Revolution in Entice, and it's like the peachy sort of shade one, which looks like this. Like, oh, I shouldn't put that on. Oh, no. Just be careful with it, because this can be very, very pigmented. I actually look weird because I'm not used to seeing makeup like this on me anymore. Right, we're going to put the Collection Primed and Ready setting spray on me. And just... actually looks weird. Looking at myself fucking eyelashes. Eyeshadow on. Now we are going to put my lashes on. Right, I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to put my eyelashes on. I'm putting the GWA lashes on, and it's in the style which is Swept Away. So these are a bit more like a fluffy natural lash, because I didn't want to go with a natural lash. I wanted to go with a bit more fuller. This is not like super full. They are upside down in the packet because I cut them, I trimmed them before I started doing my makeup because I don't want to be stressed. I always curl my lashes before I put lashes on. I know that sounds stupid, but my lashes are quite flat, and if I don't, they don't seem to blend in very well with the lash, so that's why I curl them. I'm using my Revlon glue because my Revlon Precision Clear Lash Adhesive, because this is better than the Duo glue that I've tried, and I much prefer this, so I've stuck with this. Although this is fucking stuck to the... oh! I don't think there's hardly anything left in it. Right, we're gonna just put some glue on this. Right, we're going to use some Maybelline mascara, which is the Sky High one, just to blend in the lashes because, you know. This eyelash, I don't know what it is, but it's actually really annoying me because it's not the same as this one. I know they're sisters, not twins, but it's fucking irritating me. It's fucking irritating me. Anyhow, as you can see, I've got mascara on my fucking nose there, so we're just going to ignore that. We are going to put some highlight on. Sofx again. I'm going to take this shade, which is the darker shade, and I'm just going to put it on my cheekbones, down my nose, Cupid's bow, maybe under the brow bone, I don't know yet. Right, now for the last step, which is lipstick. I'm using my Jeffree Star lipstick in the shade Celebrity Skin because I know this is going to stay on and I absolutely love this. This is my go-to favourite lipstick ever. Makeup is done. Right, now we've got to put all this away and we've got to straighten my hair now, so let's get this started now. Come on here. Jesus Christ. Right, now it's for the hair. I actually feel so strange. You know why? Because I haven't had my hair done. I haven't had my makeup done like this since I think Christmas. I think I did proper eyeshadow and stuff, and obviously tan and stuff I didn't do. So I feel a bit weird. So I'm going to be using my Tresemme heat spray, and then I am just going to be using actual straighteners, so I best plug them in, Anna. Comment down below, do you do your makeup first or your hair first? Because I always do my makeup first before I do my hair. Hey Siri. 10 to 5, okay. Just wanted to know what time it was. That was a look.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Oh, piss off, you stupid fucking thing.
I won't respond to that.
So I am now ready, as you can see. Done my hair, I've got my blaze suit on. I'm going to show you like this. Well, there you go. I'm going to go and order a taxi now, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.